Playing Necrobarista, the final pour. Alright, I have never played this game before. This is apparently the latest and newest DLC, I guess. I'm thinking maybe this is like coffee talk, perhaps.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Should be fun.
The final pour.
The final pour. Took him a whole meeting to come up with that name. Come on, guys, gotta name the new DLC. It's gonna be the last one, and it's about pouring drinks.
I think I'll have a cappuccino.
How about the last drink? No, it's not good enough.
Oh boy.
Or am I supposed to do something? Okay, the mouse moves that around. Eyeball time. Okay, alright. We're off to a macabre start.
I like macabre salads.
Corn on macabre.
Or macabre.
Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what type of game this is. Can we hurry this up? Player.
Okay, player.
Alright, looks like maybe we're in some kind of lab. There's more people than I thought here. All those gigantic cherry red glasses, though.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I know. All the dialogue is like, everything I've read so far is like, almost makes sense, but not quite. That's what I'm getting from it.
Okay, there's pictures. I would be really confused.
I mean, this guy looks pretty confused.
We have a little streamer dog that's trying to get my attention.
Yes,
What are you
as
doing,
he always is. Oh, seat's not good enough? Now you want to sit in her lap? Great, now you've got a human lap to sit in. Okay, streamer dog is here. Alright. Shush, you. You. He's like this big fat guy. He's like, shush, you.
I already forgot the name of this.
He wants mommy's lap. There you go.
What are you doing?
He's like, no, I've been looking at that lap
Why?
for minutes.
What to do, honey?
That's hours and dog minutes.
We only want what he does not have.
Alright. Where are we going with this story here? Okay, so there's magic. That's interesting.
What's the name of this?
Necrobarista.
Necrobarista, okay.
Yeah. It's magic. That's kind of interesting. We haven't gotten to the barista part yet, I guess. Definitely like the, subject matter is more interesting than coffee talk. Yes. Those glasses are the best thing about the game so far.
They're really cool. They're not even real glasses. They're like just plastic cutouts.
I don't know. It's a cartoon. It could be anything. Could be magic. Who knows? Could be a hologram. Necromancy.
Didn't you like write a DLC to Werewolf with a Necromancer?
Oh yeah,
remember that expansion?
Did do that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the card game Werewolf. I did make an expansion to that with a Necromancer.
Yeah, it made it so interesting.
Yeah, because you could because like in Werewolf, once you're dead, but the Necromancer could bring you back.
Yep.
Yeah, I completely forget. Remind me to look up. I must have written the instructions down somewhere. Remind me to look that up.
I will. It's probably in our Werewolf game. You probably just put the cards in there, but yeah.
That's probably true. That's another good point.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm here to hold Maltesers and give good ideas.
Yeah. Holding Maltesers and giving ideas.
Maltesers. Yeah.
Okay, I've seen Necromancy several times, but I just have to click it. All right.
What do I bring back to life? Wolf me up.
I was just thinking that song. I don't want to die here.
Okay, yeah.
You know what we should play if we had more time?
All right, if any of the viewers have a small dog, never excited before the stream, let me take you out.
All right, go ahead. I think I can manage the nonstop action from here.
Buddy, do a buddy.
Oh.
All right, well.
And she blankets him with her finest scarf. And he growls when she goes to pick him up.
All right, that's it.
There's a word for dogs like you.
It's okay, honey. I forgive you. And he's hungry as well.
Well, we will feed him at the right time.
You heard daddy.
All right.
So, what are we doing here? Wow, we're really running.
We're hauling. Let's just pressing the shift button. Pressing all this to inspect in memory. Maddie's rules. Whoops. Wait, I didn't read that. Hey. Okay, here we go. We welcome the living and the dead. Patrons will be served in the order that they arrive, whether they're living or dead, apparently. Don't ask who's alive. It's rude. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. That's interesting. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Which, you know, in fairness, is a long time for living people to spend in a bar also. Strictly enforced. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff.
No, we don't have Wi-Fi.
We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. Well, if you had Wi-Fi, we could just text you. Don't feed the Eidolons, okay? I've heard that once in Final Fantasy. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of this cruel fact. All right, I think we have the rules down now.
Okay, yeah, I can remember all those.
Alive, don't if someone...
Hey, it's like Chris's house. Rule number 1. Rule number 3.
Obey. Ironically, that was the only rule, so there's nothing to obey.
I know. Don't open your mouth unless you are eating in the kitchen.
That's probably a good rule.
Forgot I don't know if this is PG or R or NC-17.
I don't think they care. I don't think they care. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Barista speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses to mock people to their faces. Very self-conscious of my top hat now. Excerpts from online reviews.
Wow.
I observed a little girl running around with a knife on server.
Looks like a cool cafe. Look at that. It's like a library, a wall of books up there.
Yeah, nice.
It's like an old library that's converted to a cafe.
Yeah.
Hello Dream Cafe.
Yeah. Keep forgetting I have to press. I have to press the button after every scene.
Wow.
To move it forward. There doesn't seem to be like an auto move forward. Well, we know that she was in the magical laboratory, as per the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what the right button does, but okay. Right click brought up something else. I don't know what that was. Who's talking to me? I don't even know how I got here. I think you found us by the front door.
Mm-hmm.
So smart.
Mm-hmm.
This dearly departed is the terminal. Departed. I love that slightly cross-eyed look they do when people are confused. They say our coffee is to die for.
Yeah. But we can't ask if you're living or you're dead.
Ask me anything. You're not the first disheveled dead guy to drop in, and I'm sure you won't be the last. They ask, what does everyone else ask? And they always say that. Well, no, you're doing well. That means you're asking the right questions. An embarrassed silence. All right, all right. Someone else exclusively the letter.
Gee, he's a complainer.
Yes, complainers. Mate, pull it together.
They're in Australia. I feel sorry for them.
Oh gosh, Australia. I mean, you know.
Well, mate is definitely in Australia.
I guess they're probably selling a lot of video games.
No,
Since they can't go anywhere. Rule number 1, no breakdowns in the cafe.
Wow, what's cafe for then? That's crazy. That's all I used to do when I was younger.
Breakdown in cafes?
My friend was a bartender, though, was BFF.
That's alright. "24 hours. That's why you should never serve a martini to a dead biker, even if he specifically asked for one.
You don't know if he's alive or dead. I'm not supposed to ask.
Well, he's allowed to volunteer the information. So, and she knew that he was dead, so, and she works here, so she probably has a pretty good idea.
Interesting.
They call them accidents, but really loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said, you can't just drop that move on possessed lawnmowers. Seriously? Anything with spinning blades attracts them. Blenders, power saws. Oh yeah, keep accidentally pressing right click and sometimes something else comes up. Or just some people that are into ghost cafes. Okay, see, why am I right-clicking rent landlords, the original rent seekers? Why is that there? Why am I able to right-click sometimes? What does this add to the story? I have no idea why I'm able to do that. Oh, maybe it's because it's yellow. That would answer some of my questions. Like, I don't know what rent is, I guess. The vampires own a place and we get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No, boomers. Wow. Well, that's what you get when you play a game made by millennials. So there's 9 customers in here right now. For those 9, yourself included, say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. You have 2 sixth senses?
Wow.
And that's the other girl from the magic laboratory. Alright, it's just random asides. They were not. It's kind of funny,
Yeah.
kind of dialogue style.
Dialogue, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No dice. Kind of looks like me with the purple hair.
Yeah, you get you some red glasses. It does kind of yeah.
This red glass would be awesome, actually.
You know what? I forgot to put our faces up.
Oy,
I think I will do that.
Window piece.
I'll just put you 2 up, I guess.
Oh no, 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 no.
Well, because I'd have to move them around and stuff.
Oh.
Andre and Ryu. Yeah, that would be.
It's just like Clay Jitsu to think of other people.
Alright, that's Anji Violin and Ryu. Unfortunately, I think my face is right on top of hers. I'd have to move it around. So we'll just do that. Why don't I take this guy? Only thing he's busy with is being dead. Hey. I'm sure he'd rather relax than be bossed around. Manners.
I want hair that sticks up like that without moving.
The purple hair girl?
No, that blonde.
Oh, the blonde, yeah. Hey, heard someone found a good use of Gorilla Glue.
Oh boy. The
Oh yeah. Perfect. Come on, peon.
level above minion, level below assistant. So minions are the lowest.
All right. Let's see. Kind of an interesting story. Like, it doesn't really promise to go anywhere, is sort of the issue. Like, we don't really have any idea of where it's going. What's this all about? I have no idea. There was some magic plot that was introduced, and then there's this dead guy in a cafe. Random people that show up out of nowhere. Alright, so we'll give it about another 5 minutes to nothing important. Here's my resting bitch face.
Interesting.
Nope. This one's different. You tried to fist fight that cosplayer.
Wow, look, they even give us, like, what it is in case you're not nerdy like most people are. Know what cosplay is.
Oh, the samurai? I think it's just whenever they wanted to say something about something.
And DM stands for Dungeon Master. Alright, kids, there's a quiz tomorrow.
Thousandfold in Nippon steel.
I saw that as something else, but I am dirty.
Oh, nipple steel? Thousandfold nipple steel?
Dirty mind? Shut up with them. What is it, Mentos or?
Freshen up your mind with Mentos.
That's right. It's like Mentos. I love this font.
Hilarious.
I'm like,
It is a great
really like, I'm turned on by the fonts, guys. This one is a total titillating font because it's like wide, but it's like sophisticated.
This one here? Or the top
Yes,
one?
the bottom one, yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think that's like Times New Roman, but you do you.
It's like Calibri or something. You do you.
I think that's Times New Roman.
I will.
I think that's time. Cool, you need any help with that one now.
Now, Rumi. That is kind of cool, though, that one, too. It's like Ariel, it's kind of skinny, you know?
Yeah.
Look at that coffee house. Oy, 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 oy. There was a coffee house like that.
Yes.
Should make coffee.
It's a great idea.
Chris and Audrey's Joe.
Sounds awesome.
Chris and Audrey's Bean.
I was gonna say, you can even fight your father, Joe.
Been there, done that. He's already been.
Now, don't give all away all our
Joe
best
dealer.
ideas.
Oh, you should wear your glasses, honey. I forgot about that. I'm wearing my transition contacts.
Let's see.
Or my sleepy one, the ones I can sleep in.
Blue light glasses, kids. It's the future.
Yes. Did you? Oh, the tortoiseshell ones are over there.
Yeah.
I bet him.
Not a problem. Yeah, fair enough. All right. I'm not really getting. I haven't found any reason to keep this game. Really, it's like not. It's just wandering.
It's kind of it's entertaining dialogue-wise, but we don't know what we're doing. I think
We
the
don't know what
yellow
we're doing.
words are like clues, obviously, right?
I don't. I think you're giving it too much credit.
Yes. Well, coffee talk is along the same lines.
At least Coffee Talk had like, they would like have a topic. They would talk about something. A person would come in. They'd talk about whatever their problem was. It wouldn't be very interesting, but at least you knew that's what was going to happen for the day. And you'd make a coffee or two out of random ingredients. Half the time get it wrong, even though you gave them exactly what they wanted.
Wow.
And that would be the day. Coffee Talk was just kind of boring. Like, it started off kind of interesting, but it moved into kind of boring. This one, it's not boring. I wouldn't call it boring, but I would just call it completely directionless so far. And Like, I have no interest in any of these characters.
Okay. Doesn't really sound like an Aries to tell me the truth, to tell the truth about something.
I will tell you the truth. Alright, well, I think that was the 5 minutes we promised to give it. Alright, I will click the button as fast as I can 20 times. And if nothing interesting has happened during those 20 clicks, it's getting uninstalled. Alright, that was 20.
Wow, that was... What was I gonna say?
I know, it didn't,
Those are those StarCraft fingers. Like,
well, I didn't click forward every time I clicked it. But by now it's been 20, so I think we're done. Alright, I think we're gonna give this one.
oh,
I think this is a fitting scene to stop.
good.
So if anyone wants my review of the game, I'm just gonna screen cap this and send it. This is my review.
Necronoma coffee gun.
See, now that's interesting. In your 1 second of just randomly thinking, you come up with more interesting stuff than the games that we play.
It's a talent, I tell you.
The coffee, say it again. Where'd you say the
Necronoma coffee gun.
The Necrobarista Coffee Con.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. This has been Necrobarista, played by Clayjitsu and Aji Violin. We will see you next time.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.